so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's fourth. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to kick it away. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Jamar Chase,
76 yards.
And the Bengals are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Throw right side here taken in by Bateman.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's Jackson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
In motion, Aguilar.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on here to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
T. Higgins, 70 yards. And the Bengals continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
For Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here.
Now it's Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Henry's got it out on the left side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Jackson from the shotgun. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
He's NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Tucker's kick is good, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. And that last field goal, number 400 for him in his NFL career. I don't know whether this will wind up a Hall of Fame career, but he's certainly been at the top of his profession for quite a while.
And that is without question, my man. One of the best kickers we've seen in the past decade or so. Big congratulations to him. Pretty nice round number.
The Bengals offense and Jamar Chase set to take over once more.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this is...
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD.
T. Higgins,
70 yards.
and the Bengals extend their lead yet again.
Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
To throw is Jackson.
Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Rolling to his right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. In motion, Aguilar.
Now it's Jackson.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Ravens send their punter out now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Gun. Dot. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
Now Burrow. Forced out to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
11. Dot.
Here's Burrow. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught at the 20. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 72 yards.
And the Bengals just continue to roll. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Ravens offense getting set and ready for this next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, They've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
For Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here.
Jackson now. He finds Aguilar over the middle.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry.
Into space at the 45.
And all the way up to the 45-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 4.
Back to throw again. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Yo.
Again, Jackson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Here's Jackson to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right.
And he will find his man Chase complete. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. And with that last reception, he has moved past the 300 mark for receiving yards in a single game. Just an unbelievable achievement. With the all-time record, by the way, of 336 receiving yards now in sight.
Here we go. 12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow on play action. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, nice move. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
11.
Burrow will throw. Being chased out. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
From the gun, Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Here's Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for Cincinnati, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they drop below 500